finally got his balls back, goddammit. The nigga got his manhood back. Shit, it's about time, man. I love Will Smith, man. I love Fresh Prince, man. It hurt my heart to see him going through the shit with Jada, man. I'm like, a good man, she turned him into a simp. I don't know. I don't know if he was a simp already or she turned him into a simp, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Let's get down to a cup of tea, man.
Finally, after being separated from Jada since 2016, remember we told you that and they said we were lying? Jada said, listen, I will never leave Will Smith. He is my life partner. They are life partners. Even Will has talked about it. And we told y'all that this whole marriage was PR. So we got a call. He's done with the PR of it all. The life partnership is not working. He has a woman that he's in love with. She is not black. And he is now talking to lawyers. The issue, so he is setting up to divorce Jada. Now, this is going to be a messy divorce.
The 56-year-old recently had a steamy moment with the singer while performing their song First Love. And fans online have many thoughts, especially concerning his estranged wife, Jada Pinkett Smith.
All right, here's my thing. We got to comment in the comment section. Knight said it's about time. Yeah, it's about time. I mean, yo, listen, man. This lady convinced Will that it was okay for her to sleep with her son's friend on national TV. That's when I lost my mind. I said, no.
As promised, Jada Pinkett Smith brought herself to the red table, and surprisingly, her husband Will Smith joined her. They talked about pain, healing, and yes, Jada's entanglement with August Alsina.
It's all love.
Recently, Alsina revealed to the world that he was involved in a relationship with Jada while she was still married. And even though statements were released denying the affair, Pinkett Smith is now reluctantly confirming that the relationship did indeed exist.
It's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
During the 12-minute Red Table Talk episode, Jada sat down with Will to explain how she met August 4.5 years ago. But the friendship didn't turn into something more until she and Will were ready to call it quits.
I said, yo, they gonna allow this simping? Now that simps gonna think this is cool? I have to know. Fuck not. You know what I'm saying? Now watch they get mad at him because now he getting the white. Hey, that's gonna be the next argument. Nate, you read my mind. Oh my God, you read my mind. I was about to go there. That was my next point. Because the lady said she's not black. You know what I'm saying? So listen, now the whole issue is gonna be she's white, she's Puerto Rican, she's whatever the fuck she is. The niggas happy. That's all that fucking matters, man. I don't care if she's white, purple, whatever the fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter to me. Color don't matter to me. As long as she love you, that's all that matters. I don't do that, oh, don't date Becky's or don't date the light-skinned ones. Now, listen, man. Whoever love you, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know. Now, Jada was... Fucking slap fucking what's his name for Jada, man. Can you imagine that shit? What boy name? If y'all know what I'm talking about, put it in the chat. I don't remember the nigga's name that he slapped, Will Smith slapped. But that's what I'm talking about. Nigga, you doing shit out of pocket for the broad. Why?
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Because you have to understand the prenup that was signed, because remember when he met Jada was just kind of a small-time actress that was being passed around Hollywood between Tupac and everybody else that would take the pussy, right?
I think if Pac had survived Vegas, he and Will would have ended up being really good friends. You know, they would have had a lot to offer one another. And funny enough, Will was the only person when I started dating him, Pac never said anything. If I dated anybody else, Pac had something to say. He didn't think anybody was good enough, which I understand, right? But when I started dating Will, he didn't say anything, which meant to me, in his own way, he approved.
So he decided to just fall in love with it, you know, because she's sexually charged. She's a hypersexual, and she, you know, the girl couldn't even go to sleep without masturbating and shit at 15 and 16. So she just been popping that pussy all down Baltimore, all the way up to California. He green from Philadelphia. I had a wife and all, and ended up leaving that wife and married Jada, right? Jada locked it down. And there was a prenup that was signed at the time, but that prenup is almost 30 years old. And so a lot of things were accumulated during the marriage.
You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
Yes, we know entanglement is vague as hell, but thankfully, Will pressed her to be more clear.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely.
We also...
Chris Rock. That was the damn man's name I couldn't goddamn remember, man. It didn't slap Chris Rock for no goddamn reason. You know what I'm saying? Well, we said we need a Bad Boys 5. We need Will to finally get back to his creative self. Yeah, the boy done lost his man. I don't know what the hell was going on. And then Jada lost her hair. I said, yo, bro, you can't, what's going on, man? Listen, I don't mean to poke fun, but you're not gonna lose your hair and cheat on me at the same time, motherfucker. Now, why not? I got a full set of hair. You know what I'm saying? Well, not me personally, but you know what I'm talking about. You know
we also got clarity on the misconception that Will gave August permission to sleep with his wife.
The only person that could give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker.
Now, if you're...
All right? I'm sorry. Jada isn't always been washed up. Yeah, I used to like Jada back in the 90s. Somewhere along the way, I stopped liking Jada. I don't like what she did to Will. That's what it is. I don't like what she did to Will. But we about to get into it later. Oh, it's some spicy shit. I got some spicy shit.
I'm hearing that the reason they kind of came up with the life partnership is because they felt like the brand was stronger together at one point. But, you know, since he's been able to face so much scrutiny, just public humiliation, and his career is still intact, while Jada is at the house doing, besides every time Jada got a job and she was screwing somebody on the set.
Smith has officially checked out of their marriage, thanks to Will's appearance at Univision's 2025 Premio Lo Nuestro award show. Now, we already know Will and Jada have been on their bad marriage for life wave, reportedly living separate lives while still being technically together.
We ride together,
we die together.
Bad marriage for life.
But this latest moment has fans side-eyeing their whole situation again. And let's just say, things got real close. The chemistry was on 10.
What scares you the most about humans?
Yo, you see Will hugging up that lady, picked her up like a mother. I said, good job, Will. Got himself a nice Spanish-looking white lady or whatever the fuck she is. It don't even fucking matter. Good job, Will.